Yo, it's John Elite coming in hot. Let's break it down right here.
Status maps and nah, that's not the race. Scrolling on IG, that's a game you play. Chasing likes, flexing clout, what a waste of time. I teach my students how to rise and shine. Don't need a filter next to some model smile. Real connections are what's worth the while. Photogenic shots, yeah, they might look tight, but in the real world, they ain't got the bite. Forget the status game, throw that out the door. I'll teach you how to day game, watch your confidence soar. You think that showing clout will catch her eye, but it's the real you that'll make her sigh. Listen up, don't get caught in the trap, risking your job just to post a flashy snap. Too much pressure to impress, it's a hustle gone wrong, but I keep it real. Day game's the art, it's not about the show. Authenticity wins, let that energy flow. High quality connections, that's the name of the game. Not just a pretty picture, but a spark to the flame. Forget the status game, throw that out the door. I'll teach you how to day game, watch your confidence soar. You think that showing clout will catch her eye, but it's the real you that'll make her sigh. Yeah, I'm the best, there ain't no debate. Day game coach, all the haters just hate. Most late students, that's a fact, it's true. I don't teach the status, I teach the real view. So step up, clean slate, leave your ego behind. It's about the vibe, not the status blind. No need for a glam shot, just be who you are. Let your personality shine, that's your real star. Confidence, charm, that's the package deal. So when you're out in the field, let the skills come alive. With John Elite's rules, you'll thrive, you'll thrive. So put the phone down, stop the Instagram game. Get out there, show up, let them know your name. Day game's the key, unlock the door. John Elite with the knowledge, let's settle the score. So step up, clean slate, leave your ego behind. It's about the vibe, not the status blind. No need for a glam shot, just be who you are. Let your personality shine, that's your real star. Confidence, charm, that's the package deal. My method's the truth, it's the real appeal. So when you're out in the field, let the skills come alive. With John Elite's rules, you'll thrive.
Let's talk about red pill, debunking red pill, the status and lifestyle mindset, the red pill clout. So let's calculate a score for white individual who leverage their perceived natural status, right? Which means their white is right. Additional clout maxing strategy. So let's say he's 10 out of 10 for being white. So 10 points, perceived natural status. But for lifestyle points, he gets one more point. So he's 11, right? Makes sense? Because he has a lifestyle on Instagram. And let's say he's traveling for third world money status advantage, right? He gets another point. He's showing his travel on the Instagram. And exotic advantage. Let's say he went to the fucking, I don't know, Philippines or some place where he's one ethnicity and they're all another one. Exotic advantage. Or Colombia. So not counting his high status job. He's an engineer and cannot do a high status job like a club promoter or entrepreneur. So the student has 13 points by being white plus 3 extra points for status. Let's say his looks was only 6 out of 10 for this white guy. Let's say he's not that good looking, but he didn't dress that well. Average in looks, but decent aesthetics. 6 points plus 13 is 19 points. Does that make sense? You're like, whoa, he got 19 points, right? So you're wrong. Listen very carefully. Let's say his social skills was 1 point, right? Now that's 19 points plus 1, right? Now he has 20 points. You get it? And you're like, John, you're wrong. But let's say his social calibration is 1 point. Now he's at 21 points. You're so wrong. He's over 20 points. But let's say his emotional control, because he has no game against these red pill, is minus 2.5 points. Is minus 2.5 points. His emotional control, he's stressed out and poor. And now 21 points or something, minus 2.5, right? How many points is that? 19.5. He's not over the line. He does not get laid. What do you mean? Like 5 points, like 0.5 makes a difference? Yes. Even with a 10 out of 10 perceived natural status, those 3 extra points don't mean shit from clout maxing because it's leached away from the minus 2.5 points from the tariff in 2025. Emotional control is the bottleneck. Their negative emotional control doesn't just subtract points. It creates a ripple effect that determines their social skills and body language. Women pick up on stress and incongruency, which overrides perceived status or clout. So all this stupid Andrew Tate kind of shit, right? Where they get people falling for that bullshit. It's all bullshit. That's why they're a cult, and they don't get people laid. And people get angry at me because they worship this kind of stuff. Because they're also like black themselves. They're like, oh, if he's half black and I'm black, then I must trust him. Just like they trust Justin Wayne. It's stupid. These red pill guys don't believe in game. They're anti-PUA. So without game and they're angry as shit, they can't actively create or sustain attraction. If they're pissed off like Fresh and Fit, they might be minus 3.5. Not just minus 2.5, they could be minus 3.5, making them pussy dryers. Status and clout might get them noticed, but they can't convert the attention into meaningful lays. Weak social skills and calibrations, their limited ability to connect, they're incongruent. Their body language makes their interactions feel awkward or forced, reducing their effectiveness. What they need to improve to break past the 20 out of 35 threshold, they need to address the following areas. They need to fix their emotional control. They need to enroll in elite tonality mastery to learn how to control their emotions, slow down their speech, and project a confident body language. They're bleeding value because that emotional control penalty alone will bring them to 19.5 points. If they have plus 2.5 points, then they'll be above the threshold. But without it, they won't. So you got to develop social calibrations, use Elite 30 to fix body language, improve tonality, and reduce cortisol so women can see it through your congruence. Raising social calibrations from 1 point to 2.5 would add another 1.5 point, which further solidifies their success. They need to learn game tactics, not just the elite playbook, but using elite access to learn arrow science. 2.5 points for a game, which would allow them to actively create attraction and handle objections, right? Maneuver, sexualize it to the maximum, and deal with the sexual objections looping it. So this example shows that even with natural status advantages and clout maxing, emotional control and social calibrations and game are critical for success. Without these, they're stuck with 19.5 points, just shy of a threshold. That's why most Asian dating coaches can only do night game. Their students can only do night game for testimonials. Only night game. That's why they all quit around 2023. They listened to Queefing Canceled Casanova and all these other people with their red pill shit going to Latin countries. If Asians have to go Latin fucking shithole countries. So the red pill thing is bullshit. Asians are maximizing with black pill mixed with red pill. Looks maxing with muscles plus swiping on Tinder in third world countries, whatever the fuck that means. Number two, he has consistent practice. Like I said, it's not short-term intensity, it's long-term consistency. His high emotional control and social calibrations are a direct result of practicing drills, refining his approach over time. Game mastery. He can fucking do same-day lays, even one approach in Berlin. One fucking approach, one shot, one kill. First approach, same-day lay, a blonde girl. His ability to execute game tactics effectively ensured that he could convert interactions into results. So that kind of debunks the whole fucking red pill.